Episode 7. The Teen's Diary. Most people think diaries are for crushes and doodles. They don't know a diary can be a weapon. I'm Amber Collins, 16, third row in English, Saturdays at Dot's Diner. I pour coffee for the mayor, the sheriff, and anyone who thinks small talk is camouflage. I notice things, then I write them down. My mother calls it journaling. I call it proof. 2 nights after I overheard the sheriff telling Gus Miller, "Keep the cameras for safety," I lied to my mom and biked out toward Highway 9. That's when I saw it. Charles Whitman again pulled into a turnout. He got out pacing, suit jacket rumpled. Then another car, the choir director, Daniel. His hatchback was dented, his jaw bruised. They argued, voices sharp in the night air. "You don't control, it's time to casual down all the life here. Is it not a real thing?" Asked me. "I control what I paid for," Charles snapped. They shoved each other. Charles barked threats. Daniel's voice cracked on the word, "What?" Then they broke apart, slammed doors, and sped off. Charles first, Daniel close behind. I followed on my bike. By the curve near mile 22, I smelled gasoline and burning rubber. The sedan was in the ditch, airbags blown. Charles lay on the shoulder, eyes wide at the trees. Daniel's car rolled up. He dragged Charles to the roadside, tried CPR, whispered, "Come on, please." But then headlights kept the dark. Sheriff Tom climbed out. "Go," he told Daniel. "Don't speak to anyone." Daniel obeyed. The sheriff stood there, then dragged Charles closer to the car, smeared gravel on his jacket, wiped the wheel and dash with a rag. By the time sirens came, the story was already staged. Accident. I filmed all of it with my phone, propped against a cedar. The break-ins, I wrote it all down before dawn, printed stills at school, kept them with my diary in a hidden false bottom drawer. That's when the break-ins started. First, the window latch misaligned, mud on the sill. Then, one night, I woke to the sound of my dresser opening. A silhouette flipped through my pages, paused at the Sharpie warning I'd written. "If you're reading this, I made a copy." He didn't take it. He left a note instead. "We keep each other safe. Stop sharing." At Dot's, the sheriff sipped coffee and asked me, "You still writing in that little book?" He smiled, but the word records hung heavy. At school, a ransom note slip waited under my textbook. "Stop writing." Jess, my best friend, told me to ignore it. But ignoring things doesn't make them less true. So I made copies of the files, hid them in my coat lining, a hymn book at church, even taped one under the library desk. Still, I kept finding notes. Under my door, in my locker. The last one came with a photograph. Standing by the cedar on Highway 9, the night of the accident. On the back, block letters. "We remember you too. I'm not a hero. I'm 16. I shouldn't be the one keeping this town's secrets from swallowing it whole. But I have the pages. I have the footage. And someone else knows I do." The sheriff may think the story's steady, but diaries don't forget, and neither do I.